My third guy plays some games.
Alright, hi all, Weather Guy here. We're back with more of The Rise of the Golden Idol, and we're doing something a bit different today. We're not doing any of the scenarios today, we're just trying to solve the end of Chapter 4 puzzle, which is figuring out what these symbols mean exactly, as well as figuring out who are the transfers, as well as what their subject numbers are, and if we need to do this data disk one, I guess. So sort of a lot to unpack here, and I'm not entirely sure where to begin. I think one thing I can take an educated guess at to start is this one is here, because that's the only child. So I think that makes sense. And then she goes with one of them as well. These two people. That's the other way around, because memories go to her. But I don't know if it's in this column or a different row, right? So leave it alone for now. I think the first thing I need to do, how many pictures we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's going to be extras, as well as if we use any of these, or with this stuff. So I think we can go ahead and deduce her, though, because we have this, right? No. Contain subject 37's memories. Okay. Do we have that symbol here? No. Okay. But I think we know then that subject 37 is somewhere on the left side, which is probably potentially useful. Oh. I think that might mean that actually we have not the actual subject here, but it's from the past, right? And we would like put it here, and then we would put subject 37 underneath it, right? I think that's what that is. So useless is, I think, this one. Let me double check that. No, it's this thing. Okay, is that one of them? Oh, that is the one I picked. Okay, never mind. Don't know who the subject is for that, but somebody useless. I'm curious if it goes into the bird. Okay, what was I doing? I was getting her, which was in this one? No. This one? Oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, so she should be the 15 female blonde 411 42. That all makes sense to me. So let's put her as subject 42. But I don't know where her brain stuff went to, right? That's not really clear to me. But I feel like it's likely going to be someone else that was on the trip to the picnic. Maybe. So if we go to the photos, we have the picnic here. So there's her. There's her mom over here. There's the victim, family, and Spencer, I think his name was. So these are the people that... What did she say? I don't think she said anything useful, really. Yeah. But she has a bracelet. Does she have a bracelet? Yes. So I think that's what we need to look for, too, in all these, is who has bracelets. Because that'd be the indication, right? And I think with that, it makes the most sense that it would be her mom on the other end of it. Right? Why would that be? I'm not sure. So let's look at 43 brown hair. Let's try checking that out. Probably 41. I think that makes sense. Let's try that. I think another person is this guy who got his from somewhere. I'm gonna put it there for now. And this one also goes somewhere. And that's subject 37. So if we look over here, who's 37? 23 male red hair. So this should be Eugene, I bet. Right? That makes sense to me, that this one's Eugene. We do know it's subject 37. We just don't know exactly what symbol goes with it and what the symbols mean. And I don't know really how to begin figuring that out either, which is obviously a big problem. Gosh, I don't know where this information is even at. You know what I mean? Like, these don't seem useful apart from what we got so far with useless information in the subject's memories. Yeah, subject 37 did not arrive for the follow-up, which means he might be one of our victims too. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information really either. The donut button. Round to 1 minute. Let's look at that. Do any of these look like a donut? This one. So let's say this. That makes sense. Let's look at that some more. Okay, so we don't really have any description for the rest of these. Unfortunately. But okay. Let's go back. Look at this one. This guy has red hair, actually. This might be our guy. And he didn't come to the follow-up. Because he would be dead. And so he should have a... He does not have a bracelet. Well, there goes that theory out the window. Maybe he left it inside. No. Does anybody here have it? Doesn't seem like it. Was it on the ground anywhere? Do we have bracelet as a word? No. Oh, we do, right here. So we got it from somewhere. Oh, right here. And this was probably his then. So he did have a bracelet. Okay. Do we have that written in the events? Yes. Okay. So Declan Astor is probably the red-headed guy. Who is subject 37. So that's him. But we also have this here. Oh, I understand. It's, where it's going is the data. Data disk. So instead it's like this. Like that. And again, I don't know if this is the right row for this. It might be a different row, but I think that's the actual thing. That makes sense to me. Okay. Great. Do we have a time frame written in here or anything? No. Okay. That's good. Good. So this is maybe another... Oh, we have this down here. Not important. Okay. So maybe we try to figure out who this person is that didn't show up. Probably another victim. So let's look at that. So the next one after that was, I believe, this one. But I don't think we had a victim here. Yeah, we didn't have an actual victim. This guy got punched. He doesn't have a bracelet. Anybody have a bracelet besides our guy here? This music in this scene's crazy, by the way. But I don't think anybody else has a bracelet. Yeah, I think it's just our dude has the bracelet. No bracelet here either. Okay. So, and his name was what again? Av something? Atharv Ready. So he has a bracelet, so he's definitely going to be one of our guys, but he's not one of our deaths either. And I think he's one of the ones who received. So he probably wouldn't be in the useless one. He'd probably be on this side, like in that sort of spot. I think that makes sense. So I think he's another possibility. Right, because he had a bracelet. Kenneth, I think his name is. Not sure about him. Let's go look at them. Back in this scene. Also, I think this guy has gray hair, too. So that might be the patient missing. He's here. He has a bracelet, I think. Oh, maybe not. He should have a bracelet. Okay. So Kenneth is down here. He's very suspicious. There's nothing in here really for us to use on him, though. And then those two guys are up here. Does he have a bracelet? No. Okay. Well, then I don't... I'm not entirely sure how to proceed. Let's look again for a bracelet in here, just in case it was dropped. Yes, okay. So this is actually probably Kenneth's bracelet. Because it's in the trash. So we can maybe use that. Oh, I wonder in the photo if we can see anybody wearing a bracelet. Oh, it's so small, though. I can't zoom in on it. Where did we find the photo? Let's try that. Was it in here? Was it in her place? Where's that photo at? Also, we still don't know what the deal is with this. Photo's not in here. Not in here. Where's that photo at? Yeah, this is where she got the guy's memories. Oh, she has this conspiracy wall. This might be helpful. Any symbols here? Check lobby. Maybe we need to do that again. No symbols here. Ugh. Here's the photo. Bracelets. His hands are in pockets. Not okay. We don't really see anything. Okay. Tough. And he doesn't have a bracelet. I love that he has his name on his knife. How common is that? I've never been a knife person. I had a knife at one point. I got it when I was a child for Christmas. Very first time I opened it, I cut myself. And I immediately had to get a Barbie Band-Aid. It's embarrassing. So this is maybe our Gray-haired older man. Gray, 51 male, 5'7". That seems to add up, right? Don't think he's a 30 male. No hair. Okay. No hair. That's important. That should make whoever it is stand out. Let's go to this one. I don't remember any bald characters. He's just watching the dance. Any symbols in here? I don't recall any. Yeah, nothing. Just the dance. Oh, man. H39. We have that. We have that. That might be useful. Do we have any H39s? Male, black. This is probably him. Subject 35. He's only 39-year-old, so let's add that. Great. And we have... Oh, this is a problem. This has to go with him, because we already know our other one, which is them together. Okay, great. This is good. I just don't know their subject numbers, but I'm gonna guess that he is 39. She probably went at about the same time. So 26 black hair, that seems to make sense. So we'll try that 40. What are we missing? Oh, we didn't fill this in. I guess this would be a data disk. Incorrect. So now this is the part where we gotta just start. Oh, we have to swap these anyway, because that says useless. Still incorrect. Could try swapping these two rows too. Still nothing. That data disk is useless, right? That's the useless one. Yeah. Which they might think the dance is useless information. Did we only have one? We had two dead people this whole time. Let's look again at this last one. No hair. This guy definitely has hair. And it's gray. Any bald guys? I don't remember any bald guys. I also have no idea what to do with these symbols. Like, I have no clue. Like, I haven't seen these anywhere in this chapter, you know? It would just be a lot of guesswork. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'd have to get it exactly right. Oh. No clue. Lavona received his memories. Yeah. OPIG's research study removed the memory of Kenneth's threat. I wonder if that's a thing. Can we have someone on here twice? Like, can we put him on here again? Maybe not. Who was there? Who did we have here? Oh no, it was him. Okay. But could we have, instead of stuff going into his head, into subject 35, that the useless stuff is the threat coming out of Sawyer's head. So instead, something like subject 39 in both spots, him here, but actually swapped with this. No. Okay, let's redo all that. I guess it doesn't make sense to get something from the data disk into the guy. How would they even make that work, right? I don't know. And he was 37. No, he was 35. We also don't have confirmation that this is what happened down here. It's just, I don't know what else it could have been. Right? I guess it could be the other way around. We got there. I can't believe we got these right. Okay, so now that we have that, we can actually, I think, do a little bit of deduction here. Like, this is probably give, right? Because giving his memories to her. I think that makes sense. Maybe not. It could be like day, giving the memory from the day before or something. What's the... gosh, I still don't know what to do with these. Kind of just want to guess for a bit. I do feel like these are take and give, actually. I'm just going to try different time periods. This is probably 1 day or 3 days because of the time frame of this turnaround. This could be a longer period of time with the square, so we'll try a month there. That leaves us with memories. Might be this one because it's a key. And day. Oh my god. No way. There's no way that was actually correct. I only guessed 3 days because it happened over the weekend, and month because that was a long time probably between these two events. I didn't remember which one was give or take. Can't believe we got this. That's insane. That was so lucky. You want to fight? Alright then, deadbeat, give me your best shot. Is that all you got? Pathetic. And then, well, look who it is. You got a problem, Hunter? What is this? Who are these people? He's vaguely familiar. He might be been one of the people in the prison one. The Pinnacle. This is the last chapter. Welcome to the last chapter. Look, I told you. Chapter 5, The Pinnacle. We're not going to start this today. In which terrible plans are set in motion. Oh, this is beautiful. So we have 4 things left, and we have the idle rules. We only have 4 scenarios left, and we only have 1 little extra thing, which is great, because the extra things, honestly, give me the hardest time, I think. So next time, we're going to begin our final stretch of knocking out these last 4. And that'll be it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know we didn't do an actual scenario today, but we did do some intense puzzle solving, in my opinion. But that's all I got. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. And I will see you next time. Peace out.